Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a reading that's going to focus on the solar eclipse that will happen on August the 21st, which is tomorrow, my time. I'm not sure where you are in the world, but either way it's going to affect us all. It's all about focusing on who we truly are, where our sun sign is in our chart, and going in that direction, our talents, the things that we love in life. This eclipse will help us go in that direction, will give us the energy, will give us the resolve, will give us the fire that we need in order to start listening to our heart, start moving in the direction that we need to move in. At this time, we may experience some hostilities. We may experience some blocks because it may not be the exact time to move forward, to make those moves. We will know. We need to look for a sign. The signs will be put in place. The energy will start to change and propel us forward when the time is right, when the perfect timing is lined up for us to achieve our dreams or to achieve the new direction that we're going to start focusing on and trying to move forward towards. Okay, it's going to happen whether we are conscious of it, whether we try to work on it or not. These things will happen, and if we try to help the universe or help the energy as it's coming towards us to move in that direction or to go in a better direction for ourselves, it won't be as painful. It won't seem like the rug has been pulled out from under us and we're having to go in a direction that we're not familiar with, and that will cause fear, because that causes a lot of blocks that then we have to overcome. So we need to try to be more true to ourselves. It's all about having the strength, the resolve to overcome our fears and to move forward like a lion. Taking control of our emotions, of our outbursts, of anything that could be negative in our lives, and moving it away from us so that we can move forward happily with the sun shining towards something that we love, not towards something that we're just dealing with because we feel we can't change it. We have the strength to do it. We need to know this. We need to feel it, and we need to move with it. We need to spark up. Leo is a fire sign, so it's electricity. It's fire that resolves us to move forward, to push us to make that leap of faith that we need to take. It's all about new beginnings, taking a leap, following divine guidance, our divinity, what we love in lives, not being afraid to go with it, to go with the flow, to not knowing the end game where we're going to end up, but just believing, having faith in ourselves and in the divine intervention that's moving us forward, that we're going to end up where we want to be eventually. But we need to follow that guidance. We don't want to get stuck or stay in a place where we're truly not happy and we're just kind of dealing with things. We're really not living. We're existing, but it's not a life. And time flies, as you well know. So in order to be happy, we need to not be afraid to move forward. There's going to be, like I said, some hostilities, differences of opinion. You're going to feel like you're battling against everyone. Don't give up. 5 is a number of change. Change that happens from within, and it helps others change as well, because they'll see, wow, she was brave enough to overcome all of this, or he, and look where they ended up. Let us do it also. So look, it brings about healing. It brings about hope. It brings about divine intervention, guidance, our guides, our divine life path. That's following divinity is what we need to do. We need to be more ourselves, true to who we are truly inside, and show it to everyone. This is who I am, whether you like it or not. I'm not afraid anymore to show you, this is me. I'm showing you who I am. It brings me balance. I'm connected to the divine intervention. I'm connected to the universe. I'm connected to the earth. I'm connected to who I am. And it flows. It flows freely. And you can give of yourself, because you know that the well is infinite. It doesn't dry up. You can receive guidance and give to others more freely, because you're following the right path, which promises hope. It promises soulmates. It promises things that we we truly want in our lives. We don't want to stay like this, stuck in our own thoughts, thinking that we cannot move forward. That is not true. That is not the true divinity. This is the direction we need to go in. That it brings us what we want. It brings us happiness, a wish come true. This is the wish card. So by following your divine guidance, breaking away from your own thoughts or your own confinements, they're not reality. It's not real. You can overcome them. You can drop the blindfold that you have, the ropes. You can walk right through those swords, right through those thoughts. You can overcome this. You don't even have to engage if you don't want to with other people. You can turn around and walk away. Who says you have to engage in conversation that doesn't interest you, or that may be a bit difficult, or differences of opinion, or arguments? Walk away from them. Who cares what they think? You have your own thoughts. You have your own path. You're following divine guidance. You don't have to follow anyone else. It will lead you to a place where you're happier, where you're feeling satisfied, where your cups of felicity are all lined up. You're looking for the 10th cup, which brings about that happy life, that happy relationship, the happiness that you're hoping for, whether it's with yourself or with other people. It doesn't matter, but just following your divine life guidance. It brings about stability. It brings about guidance. There could be a wise person that steps into your life to help you with this, or you yourself become the Hierophant, the person that can guide others, because they'll look up to you and go, wow, you've really come a long way. This is commitment. This is divine intervention. This is being connected to the higher realms, higher knowledge, looking for a guide or becoming a guide yourself. This is the end game. It also represents knowledge, knowledge that comes to you from the divine. So you need to open up to receive. It also represents marriages for those of you that are looking to commit to another person. It represents marriages. It represents the sign of Taurus, which is change, number 5. It's money. It's your money. It's your comfort. It's love. It represents all those things for you to follow, but you must follow guidance. Now for each sign, I'm going to pull a card. I'm going to use the major arcana cards to see what energy you could use in order to facilitate these changes that must occur as we go through this solar eclipse. Get my little chart so I don't miss a sign, because sometimes I do, then I have to make up for it. All right, Aries. Aries, the magician. You have all the elements at your disposal in order to move your life forward as you go through this eclipse. By using alchemy, by using focused energy, focus your thoughts. You're a fire sign as well. You can make anything you want happen. At this time, you have an energy field that's opening up for you to manifest what you truly desire into your life. Use it. Taurus, you have the Wheel of Fortune. There's some changes that are going to enact in your life due to this eclipse. That's going to be a bit harsh. It's going to seem harsh because it'll be a big change. As the seasons change, what they're about to change, so will your life. So prepare, because there's a big change that's coming into your life due to spirit intervention. Gemini. Gemini, you have Temperance card, which is balance. This eclipse is going to help balance your life. You're going to struggle a bit. You're going to have to let go of some, I don't know, patterns that may be ingrained in your life that are addictive, negative. There could be addictions that you need to let go of in order to achieve this balance. You also need to spend more time meditating with spirit, because they want to bring messages to you in order to balance your life as you move forward. So prepare, because that's coming into your life. Cancer. Cancer, you have the sun. This eclipse is going to bring you a lot of happiness, new beginnings. You're going to feel reborn again. So follow your intuition, as it's going to guide you to a good place. Leo. Leo, you have the star, following divinity. As this sun moves through your sign and it comes out the other end into Virgo, you're going to be following your divine guidance. So kudos for you. Healing, hope for the things that you've wished for. This is also a wish card. You're going to be receiving a wish, Leo, so happy birthday. Virgo. Virgo, this is the Tower card. Change your life. You're going to be looking at things from another perspective. You're going to have an epiphany that all of a sudden changes the way that you think or you feel about the path that you're on. You're going to be strongly moved during this eclipse. So prepare for big changes in your life. It's going to feel like the House of Cards just fell down and you fell out of it. So a lot of changes, big changes coming. Changes of home, relationship, work. Your whole life is going to feel like it just fell upside down. But eventually you'll see that all the changes came about for a good reason. Libra. Libra, you have the Chariot. You're going to be able to move your life forward. Pulling together your subconscious mind with your conscious mind so you can move forward through your blocks, which have held you back for quite some time now, Libra. Follow your heart as this enacts change. Scorpio. You have Epiphany. This is the Hierophant. Nope, this is the Hermit. The Hermit is all about being a leader, learning. You have a spirit guide that's trying to bring information to you, but you're ignoring it. You need to focus on your guidance, on your intuition, so that it can move you through this solar eclipse so without too many bumps or bruises. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So spend some time meditating so that you can become enlightened as to what your guide is trying to tell you, how it's trying to help you move through your own limitations, your own blocks, break through your fears. You're not seeing things for what they truly are. Sagittarius, you have the Emperor. Organize, strategize. Your life needs organization, structure, so that you can move your life forward. Listen to your intuition as well. Capricorn, the World, endings, new beginnings. Some travel is highlighted for some of you through this eclipse, but there's going to be an ending to a cycle in your life as this eclipse moves through. Between now and the next 6 months, things will end and new doors will open. Don't be afraid to close some things that have not been working in your life. Don't fear the change, just move with it. Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Moon. You have fears that you need to overcome. There's secrets that will be revealed. Try not to be afraid to move through this energy. Your psychic abilities will be enhanced. You need to pay attention to your dreams, as your guides may come to you in your dreams to bring you more information, but be aware that your fears need to be overcome. That's a challenge that you'll have to battle through this eclipse. Last but not least, Pisces, strength. You have the card of Leo. So as this solar eclipse passes through, it will bring you lots of strength. It will bring you lots of clarity. You'll have the sun shining behind you, so you'll feel like something new has started in your life and you're going to follow it. Very much in control of your emotions, very much in control of your life. You're going to feel like you're on top of the world as this eclipse passes through, because something good is going to happen in your life. Be aware that you need to control your emotions. Keep focusing your energy in a positive direction, because you're going to be filled with energy as this eclipse passes through. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness of the past, and being kind to those that are around you. That's control of your emotions, and it will help you move forward. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this quick reading. Please let me know if you would like a private reading with me. Here's another card. For those of you that are looking for a partner or looking for love, love is getting closer, so be aware that it is all around you. Don't feel like you're being left out. Protection Angelical. You'll have lots of angelic protection around you, so don't be afraid as these changes are coming through in your life, because your guardian angel is right behind you and they're protecting you. So you have a special protection throughout this week, and be aware that for those of you that are looking for a partner, there's someone on its way, and it's going to happen very quickly when it finally arrives. Okay, they're going to feel like it's a big disruption in your life. For those of you that are afraid of these changes, here it's telling you there's a new dawn coming. Do not be afraid of the changes that are happening. They are supposed to happen at this time. Helpful person. There could be people that are set in place that will help you get through some of the challenges that you will experience, so don't be afraid, guys. And let me pull a card for those of you that are in a relationship so you don't feel left out. Because that card just surprised me. I was expecting something else, but that's the way it goes. You're going to be inspired by your partner as you move through this energy this week, so be ready. Either you're going to get a great big inspiration and you're going to surprise your partner, or they will. And for those of you that are artistically inclined, you're going to meet a person that's an artist as well, or try to focus on people around you, because you may be missing out on someone that's very artistic that is around you that you need to meet. Coming soon to a theater near you. Some of you have made some decisions that you need to reconsider. Keep in mind that there could be better options. Love you guys. Talk to you again soon. Bye for now.